Have y'all been following this? I don't know if I call it beef. It seems a little bit like a beef with Michelle Beadle and Stephen A. Smith.
No.
Kerry Champion is a third piece of it. Kerry Champion weighed in on the beef between Michelle and Steve. So Michelle used to be at ESPN.
Right.
Okay.
And she left ESPN, not by her own choice. She has a new podcast, and on her podcast, she starts going in on Stephen A. Smith. I think we might have, do we have her clip?
Her clip is in Steven's clip.
Okay. so then Steven responds to her. And he normally don't respond to stuff, but he decided it was time to respond to this woman. But Kerry Champion jumped.
They had bad blood from.
Well, so that's just it. Steven says no. He says, I barely knew this woman. I've said nothing but hello and goodbye to her. She says, when I worked at ESPN, I wouldn't be in the same room as him. I wouldn't be in the same studio as him because I don't respect him. And she started going in. He works hard because they don't work him too hard. He wants to do all this stuff. She kind of talked to him almost like a narcissist.
You said this is her new podcast?
What's wrong with that, though?
It's a great question. I didn't quite get it from how she said it either.
Coming at me. And one of those people was a lady by the name of Michelle Beadle.
Let's get into it, Steve.
You can hear in his voice.
She took to going on the attack.
I'm playing this whole shit too.
You know, her latest attack against me. She's been coming at me for over a decade.
Okay.
And if you've noticed, I've never once responded.
Okay. That may be
Not
true.
one time. In over 11 years, I have not responded. Even in my book, Memoir of Second Chances and First Takes, a New York Times bestseller, by the way. I'll make sure to get it for you. Put it up here.
And congrats.
You can hear it.
Even in the book, I didn't mention her name. But for some reason, which is why my man Juvie calls it Santa Claus,
Buddy,
they keep mentioning my name. Let me let you hear
here we go.
what this woman had to say about me.
I'm going to pause this. I love when people do that when I'm playing a clip. Like, we should be more well-researched. I love when people, hey, what he told me? I'm going to show you what you said. Hey, thank you. That's some messy shit.
Her latest rant. Take a listen.
The guy is making money off of here. ESPN pays him a gazillion dollars
to not work there full time,
to get a lot of stuff wrong and yell, right? And
That's
he gets caught
Definitely.
playing solitaire during the NBA freaking finals.
the thing that he claims to be a fucking
the thing that he's an
genius
expert
in.
And so instead of he doubles down and he does this. If I'm ESPN,
They tag team with the hate,
and I get it. You created this monster. He is bigger than you now. And that's exactly your fault and
Good
your
job.
fault only. You let him run rampant all over that company and put his face on for everybody who's like, oh, he works so hard. I'm going to let you in on a little behind the scenes.
What's T?
He wants to do that. Nobody's asking him.
Desperate to do
He
it.
shows up. I told everyone I
don't
work
mean
with,
I
I
work
will
hard.
never
Word.
share a set with that person ever, because I don't
That's a
respect
plus.
him, and I don't. Life's too short. So that being said, I'm like, he made you look like fools for handing him a blank check in the first place because he doesn't even give a shit about the stuff that he's paid a gazillion dollars to talk about, and now he's turning
like
around
all
and turning
hate.
that into
Word.
a money-making opportunity. And the money-making opportunity turns out it looks like it's a fraudulent crap business to begin with. Honestly, I'm not a religious person, but I pray for the downfall. I really do.
It's going to be amazing.
I just.
It's going to be amazing.
Couple of things.
Here we go.
Should I pause it and hear
the
from
guy
y'all?
that-
Yeah, please.
Let me pause it and hear from my distinguished panel.
It sounds like a bunch of hate.
He has a bunch of hate.
That's it.
So,
All right.
So?
I'm not the guy to ever say to anybody, I pray for somebody's downfall.
Yeah, it sounds crazy.
I think it's tacky. I think it's whack. You say, yo, they don't force him to work that hard. He's just working that hard because he wants to do that.
That's a
It
plus.
still does not negate the fact that he's working hard.
It's a compliment.
And if I'm working hard and you didn't make me work hard, that's his reward. It's the gazillion dollars that they talk about.
You know what it sound like? It sound like they mad because he worked so hard it's making them look bad.
Right. Yeah, it does sound like
He
You know what
got
I'm saying?
compensated
Like,
for
I'm
it.
mad at that. Like, he worked hard, earned his money, and that was making me look away.
I didn't take that part that way.
That's what I took.
And I'm not mad at nobody for taking it. This is open for interpretation. I took they're not asking him to work. He's trying to get on every show on his own. I took that to correlate to her. Now he's bigger than ESPN point, and you have a problem with that. I took it as her saying, y'all are
Created
the ones.
the monster.
Yeah, y'all are the ones that let him get this off right up under your noses, and now look at where you stand. Look at where y'all stand today versus where he stands today. He's bigger than y'all.
Which means,
That's all.
which
And he's
means
not,
that
brother.
I voluntarily, even if it does, I voluntarily created my value. Even if I went on this show for free, and 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 I kicked ass on those shows, I created my own value.
And worked hard.
Yeah. I took my fate into my own hands and created my own value to the point where I became a valuable asset that people wanted to see. If he went on these shows voluntarily and didn't do shit,
Different.
Totally
you're not creating value.
They would make sure he wasn't on this.
Listen, do y'all want to hear what he had to say?
Absolutely.
Just a little more context. I don't, because I don't think he says it in the clip. No, he might actually. I don't want to ruin it. Go ahead.
Next to her. I don't know you from a can of paint. I think his name is Cody Decker.
Oh.
I heard you used to play in minor leagues, like 8 years, and
I feel Steve here because
Friday
homeboy
Night
was too
Baseball.
loud.
Yeah,
right.
He
Co-sign
was,
that
doing
bullshit.
too much on the side for somebody I never met. Yo, hold up.
and I want you
I
to
done
know
paused
that
this, too.
anything that
wasn't.
I say
He wasn't? He was doing
About
way
your
too
He was
show.
much.
doing too much. He was
With
finished and
her.
said, "This is co-signing."
in a second has absolutely no.
I disagree.
That happens in podcasting too much, I feel like.
What?
If I got beef with somebody on another podcast because we went through something or we had an experience or we had a fallout or we was out somewhere, you let me get jumped, whatever the case may be, it's ours, right? That don't give your co-host that I've never met full right to feel how you feel and jump on the mic with this same type of now. In podcasting, that happens a lot. But I think that's corny.
I do too.
Like Michelle Beadle should be able to say what she's saying to Steve. He should be able to say what she's saying back without minor league dude jumping in so aggressive.
I agree.
Me personally, I think they selling a pod. This goes back to the Kanye thing. I think you get loud, you get boisterous, you hope that the Joe Budden podcast and every other medium picks it up and talks about it. So now I'm gonna get some eyes on my shit.
That's why I asked the question when I
And
said, "Was this
I got
their-
your question.
I was like, "Is this their new pod?"
This they
That's
new
where I
pod.
was going.
This they
But
new pod. I'm gonna shoot at the big dog.
The only reason why I
I know
disagree
you got to
with that
sit
a little
next to her and
bit
come
is because he
across as
said
rah-rah and all
she's
of
been
that,
doing this
bro.
for 11 years.
This has nothing
True.
to do with you.
But now I'm on a new podcast.
Yeah, but if you've been constantly shooting at me now, if this was right out the blue and you just start shooting, I get it. Aim high and hope that person say something to you, put light on you. I got it.
There's another piece of this. It's not just that they have a new podcast. It's that she had a radio show in a slot on Sirius that just got pushed out, and it's been replaced by a new show,
Yeah.
Stephen A. Smith.
Also, she tight.
So
So hey.
that's not coincidental that she.
And it's like every time I go up somewhere, here you go. Yeah, hard working ass.
I wish
Paul,
you
you
nothing
coming
but
here.
the best. I
Got it.
hope your success continues to grow
That's right.
and you make the most
Steve.
of the career that you're trying
you
to
know
have.
you're
You're making too much money.
You
Look
did
at-
short
That's
films.
how you know you don't do
short
short.
films. Man, all the best to you, bro. I don't know you. Don't know you. My comments are strictly directed at this woman,
This lady.
who I will remind y'all I have not said a word about in over 11 years. I've never spoken about her. Do y'all know why?
Let's get it.
I don't know her. You would think there's some beef that's been going on and it has been pervasive throughout the industry for years. It's all because of her.
Y'all believe you don't know her?
No.
I have
I do.
never
I believe him.
said more than hello or goodbye to her in the initial stages, and we was at one event for ESPN in 2013 or wherever it was, where we might have spoken for a minute or two. I don't know this woman at all. So when you hear her talking about me, please understand, I don't know her.
All right.
I have no
All
idea.
right, Steve, we got it.
with him.
That kills people.
Let me
though.
get the.
Yeah.
Let
I don't
me,
even know. Who are you?
All right, I got to get the other clip. This is Black Matters here. Here we go. That Michelle Beadle shit wasn't none of my business, but now we got Carrie Champion action. Hold up.
Champion is a person. Let me get to somebody I do know.
Ooh, do it, Steve.
At least I thought I knew.
This guy's a pro.
And that's Miss Carrie Champion.
Shout out to Carrie Champion.
Love you, Carrie.
Love you, Carrie.
Kerry Champion is a person that used to host First Take.
Huge fan.
Used to work at ESPN.
Oh.
Used to do Sports Nation, stuff like that. Did a pretty damn good
If you're listening
job.
out there and you don't know what Kerry Champion said,
And
you're going to tell us.
I have to tell you, I was taken aback, and I think the word shocked
I'm back.
does
Another
apply
back.
I take it back.
when it came to this Michelle Beadle brouhaha. Say this about me.
this dude.
Please play cut number 7.
Here we go.
Stephen A. I played that Michelle Beadle clip for one reason and one reason only. I'm old enough to remember being on that show and getting in trouble based on some comments you said about women and whether or not they should know their place when it comes to abuse or non-abuse. Ray Rice comes to mind. Not going to get into the details of all of that.
No, Joe Budden.
But Beadle just came for you yet again, like she did when I worked at ESPN. I wonder, do you have that same smoke for her that you have for Jasmine Crockett, that you have for Michelle Obama, that you sometimes display for me and Jamel Hill? Do you have that same smoke? I'm sick of it. Keep the same energy.
White
And I
power.
call you and I root for you and I say, hey, I got your back. I'm happy for you. But you keep that same energy, sir, for everybody.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You call me, you root for me. Why would you root for somebody that called you out in Jamel Hill, who's your good friend? Because it's never happened. Never.
Enough, because that clip is 8 minutes. Distinguished panel. Distinguished
I
panel.
don't have enough information. I don't know if he's ever called them out.
I've never heard him call them out, but Kerry don't usually sell wolf tickets. So there's some information that's missing there that I don't know. It feels a little bit like some inside. No,
Look at your man, boy.
When you got a relation with somebody,
You
boy.
can tell when he got his panty liners in.
His cape is flapping too.
You can tell when he got the big tampon in.
Oh shit, the super.
Supermax. The diaper one. Yeah,
No, go ahead. We don't know anything. All we can do. I'm asking y'all based off the
yeah,
clip.
I'm saying it sounds like just some behind the scenes shit that we don't know. Is all I'm saying because it's not adding up to me. And they're cool. I always hear Jamel shout out Stephen A. and say supportive things and vice versa. Same thing with Kerry. So I'm actually shocked to hear that part. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. It feels like some behind the scenes.
Who
shit
were the
to me
first
as
two
far
people
as-
she named? Before she said herself and Jamel Hill?
She said Michelle Obama and
Jasmine Crawford.
Jasmine
Crockett.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's black woman power. I get it.
Yeah, and I'm not mad at
I understand it. Like, yo, I want you to have the same exact vitriol and vigor that you have for this white lady that you have for the black.
Well, that's where it's not black woman power to me. That's where it's not that to me.
Crockett.
because-
Jasmine Crockett.
That's what I'm saying.
I said Crawford. I just said her name wrong.
Oh, I thought I heard Crockett. Are black women matters? We can discuss. Not off the back of whatever this white lady is saying.
That's what you have to discuss it off the back of.
Yeah.
She's saying, yo, this white lady took a shot at you.
Before, and you try to act like you don't know her.
Cool. Now I want you to be as venomous for this white lady the same exact way you have been for the
For us.
black ladies. That's what she's saying.
I got it.
So don't come up here and be soft and whisper for the white lady when you be at the top of your fucking tone for the black lady. I understand that.
And I agree.
I agree with that as well.
No, Joe Budden.